Hi, I'm Greg Howlett, and I want to take just a minute and talk to you about a minor seventh, the minor seventh. This is another important chord that you need in your toolkit if you're going to be an improvising pianist. Now, there's a couple ways that I can tell you how to build a minor seventh. I'm going to give you the easy way, and then we'll give you a shortcut for those of you that are advanced. The easy way is this. We have 4 notes in a minor seventh. Every seventh chord has 4 notes, at least 4 notes. But the notes are named 1, 3, 5, and 7. Now, the reason we skip numbers is because we're also skipping notes on the keyboard. For example, this is a C minor seventh. We skip D, F, and A, and we play C, E, G, and B. Now, if you numbered each one of those notes, you'd have 1, 2, which we skip, 3, 4, which we skip, 5, 6, which we skip, and 7. That's why we call the 4 notes 1, 3, 5, and 7. Now, if you have 4 notes, there's 3 intervals between the notes. Here, here, and here, right? Interval is a distance between 2 notes. Now, let me give you a quick formula to help you come up with these 3 intervals, okay? First of all, the first interval is going to be, we call it a minor third, but it consists of 3 half steps. Now, 3 half steps means 3 notes, you move 3 notes. If you start, say, on C, you're going to go move 3 notes. It doesn't matter if they're black or white. You just move up the keyboard 3 steps. So you go to D flat, and then D, then to E flat. Okay? So that's a minor third, but it's also 3 half steps. Okay? So the distance between the first 2 notes, if these are the 4 notes, this is 3 half steps. Then you go up 4 half steps, and then 3 half steps. So it's 3 half steps, 4 half steps, and 3 half steps. Let's do it, starting on C. Okay? First interval, 3 half steps. Then move up 4 half steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And there's your chord. Okay? 3 half steps, 4 half steps, 3 half steps. Let's do it on a different note, a different chord, a different starting note. G. 1, 2, 3, there's your first interval. To find the next note, you go up 4 half steps. Okay, and so you go to D and then 3 more. And there is your chord. Really nice sound. That sound right there, we use it a lot. Pianists use it a lot in their music. Now let me give you a quick shortcut on how you can do it if you already know something about theory. If you can play a minor triad, if you're used to doing that, all you're going to do is add the 7th to it, the minor 7th. Now the minor 7th is, when I say add the minor 7th, I'm referring to a term for an interval. This gets confusing because sometimes when you say a minor 7th, you're referring to a chord. Other times you're referring to an interval or the distance between 2 notes. But when I say to add the minor 7th to a triad, what I mean is you're going to add the 7th, and the way you find the 7th is you go down 2 half steps from the lowest note or the root of the chord. So on a C chord, if you have a C minor triad, go down 2 notes from C to B flat. Play it on top, and there's your triad. Excuse me, there's your minor 7th. Let's do it with another starting note. Let's use D. There's a D minor triad. Now we're going to add the 7th to it. The 7th is 2 half steps down from the root. Root is D, 1, D flat, C. Okay? So the C is your 7th. Move it to the top, there's your chord. There's a minor 7th. Very useful chord to know. And that's all there is to it. There's 2 ways you can find it, starting on any key on the keyboard.